We're coming to near the end of summer, as we are coming up near the second week of this month, August. So I'm just enjoying the little left of summer we got left. So this is what it looks like outside, as you can see. Nice and sunny. This is me. This is where I am. This is me here. So this is where I'm gonna be for most of the day. Just gonna be cycling, walking through, and just enjoying what life got to throw at me. Had some food. Food was great. Got my drink on the bike. I may have a drink afterwards down here. Always like to carry my water. And yeah. So weather's getting warmer, and throughout the day it's gonna get nice, it's gonna get hotter. So I'm definitely gonna be out here enjoying it, taking it all in. You see my glasses, it's reflecting what I'm seeing in front of me. I turn around, look at that. There the trees was behind me. I turn around, you see, look. You see everything. That's one thing I always loved about these glasses. Look at that. I turn around more, you see in the lenses, I'm doing a 360 turn. So let me walk up a bit, see what we have. See what we have out here. The most important thing is time and health. That's the only thing we really truly have, and what is of great importance to us. We must come to realize that in our mind we think that we are mortal, but in truth we're just mortal beings with a limited lifespan, and one day we'll be gone. So if you're conscious that you are limited in this body, then how would you spend that time and that health of yours? You must invest it in the things that truly matters, not into the wrong things. Oh, look at everything around me. It looks so good. Look at them. Don't know whether the front camera does it justice. May have to flip the camera around, but I can't remember if I left the other camera in 1080-60 or did I leave it in 4K 30. So I'm just gonna keep it front facing camera. Okay, if I switch over, then the visual footage is gonna look a bit kind of strange if they're not both on the same resolution and FPS setting. At the moment, I am truly happy with the bike. After putting the SRAM X gear in, the gearing has been smooth. The changed gears, the gears have been working since I changed the bent hanger at the back. After having the NX dub crank set I noticed that I got a better torque power. The lighter, they got this nice stiffness to it. Also, I love the way how the shifter works. The nuke-proof Neutron V2 wheels that run really nice. They feel fast to me, strong to me. The 36 engagements feels nice. I love the Spike 800 riser race bars I put on the bike. I put the Hope cross country stem. What I like was pretty awesome. I put the Hope quick release on the bike. I'm liking the Crank Brothers Stamp 1 pedals are brilliant, so I like them too. And the only thing I need to do is just change the headset over here and change my forks. Once I change the forks and headset, I'm really good. The brakes I don't really have to worry about too much. They work, they do what they have to do. Of course I'm gonna have to change them. I'm still indecisive at the moment. I'm wondering, should I go for brakes with 2 pistons or 4 pistons? With 4 pistons, it gives you more of that better stopping power. Instead of 2, you got 4 pistons. You have a wider brake pad that has more contact to the rotor. I'm gonna make sure it's 180mm rotor front and back because I want the extra leverage. With the extra leverage, it will help me to come to a stop more quicker. So I'm still indecisive of, do I really need 4 pistons on the front and back of the brake, or should I just stick to 2? However, I haven't had the 4 pistons in quite some time, or to be honest, to say that again, I never owned a 4 piston. Some reason I feel like I have, but deep down I know I have not. So I thought, for my first time, I felt that going 4 pistons, I think I should do. To say, you know what, you've always been on 2, let's make it 4 pistons. And I'm still a bit indecisive with the forks. Should I go for the RockShox RLs, or should I go for the RockShox Silver TKs? You've got the Judy Silver TK, Judy Silver RL. You got the Judy Gold RLs. There's the Fox 32 floats. There's a Manitou Markor. It's just out of these forks I got to kind of pick from. Manitou just has the arch, what you have at the front. The arch at the front that you see here is just at the back, and the legs are more skinnier. However, the reason why I like the SRAM RockShox Recons is because they have 32mm stanchions, so they're more thicker. I like the design of the arch at the front. They got the proper lockout, and this time I decided that I should put a lockout onto the bike. So I'm just gonna put a lockout to the bike. So what happens is, on the handlebars you see here, I'm gonna put on the SRAM 1 lock. I'm having the SRAM 1 lock on the bike. It'll make it more easier. So it'll be a shifter that you have here that will come to the front end of my new forks, and as I push the button, it will turn it from lockout into the low compression mode. So instead of me coming off the bike turning, I can easily do it on the fly. It's just click, 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 click. So once I click, it's like if I click the actual forks, if I click the button, that turns the actual controls on the forks. I can switch it to lockout or they switch it to the mode where the suspension actually works. So what I will do is I will get the actual forks that I need, and I will just do that instead. So I'm gonna kind of think about that carefully and put it onto the bike. So once I do that, I should be alright. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have a little browse on the internet, see what I can find, and what I can find was good, I put them straight onto the bike. I had a lot of experience when it came to the RockShox forks, as I've ridden them for years now. So I was wondering, should I try out something new? As I've always been with RockShox, so I was wondering, should I try out Fox or should I try out Manitors and have a brand new experience of a company I haven't probably never tried before. I always tried out RockShox. I've tried out Mazzocchi. RockShox and Mazzocchi is the only two companies I've truly ridden most of the forks on. So when it comes to companies like Fox and Manitors, I never actually rid them on my own bike, but I would have tested them if I was on someone else's bike, or anyone who may have the brakes or anything like that. It would be on their bike or they tested it on. So I would just have to take a look, and when I find something, I'll upload a video of my new forks.